Hello, my little friends. So, you are once again back at your own learning platform, Learn Forward, and I am your maths buddy Mini with your maths book, Maths Concepts and Skills for Grade 2 by Feather Cap. And today, on the journey ahead in mathematics, we are going to learn about measurement. That is chapter 8 of your book. What all do you measure? Your height, yes, the length of your pencil. Very often you compare with your friends. I have got a new pencil today. Let me see whose one is longer, isn't it? Then you compare the weight of your bag also. Oh, it's so heavy today. Wow, this is exam time. I have a very light bag, isn't it? And then you often are told to drink more of water, to drink more milk and juice. So what is all this? This is measurement. And what all do we have in measurement? Let's get the journey started. So here's a gear up exercise for you. Look at the pictures given below and tick the correct option. Which of the following is longer? Can you tell me? Exactly. Your pen is longer. And which of this is bigger? True. This one is correct. Which of these is heavier? What do you think? A pineapple or an apple? A pineapple is heavier. And then which of these contain less water? Less, of course, in a spoon. Do you think you can quench your thirst by drinking water with a spoon? No, you cannot. You always need a glass full, isn't it? So this has less water, children. So this is all that we study in measurement. We talk about weight, we talk about length, we talk about liquids. Measurement of length. So we learnt about some non-standard units. If you remember, I told you about cubit, the handspan, the finger for measuring. Yes, even the steps and the foot spans and the paces. So these are all non-standard units of measuring length that we have studied in class 1. So non-standard units, they give different measurements, because if I measure something with my hand span, it will be different because you have got a smaller span. So you will be counting more spans, I'll be counting less. So will that be justice? No. So we have some standard units for measuring length, and these standard units are meter and centimeter. Meter is written as M and centimeter in short is written as cm. Centimeter is a smaller unit. We measure small things using it. And meter is a bigger unit. We use it for measuring bigger, longer things. And even with more than that, we measure distance also in still bigger units that you will learn when you grow up big. Now, here's an exercise for you. Which is longer measurement, a meter or centimeter? Of course, meter. Write which measurement can be used to measure the following. Length of a bed, what will you use? Definitely meter. And what about the length of your thumb? Of course, it will be in centimeter. So now guess what will be the units used for measuring the wall and your big cupboard. Now measurement of weight. So for observing, for seeing what is heavier, which one is lighter, how much heavier is something, we need to weigh them. Now the standard unit here is kilogram and gram, where kilogram is a bigger unit and gram is a smaller unit. Kilogram is written as kg and gram is written as just g. Kilogram is a bigger unit, so we use it to measure heavy objects, and gram is a smaller unit, so it is used for measuring lighter objects. Here's an exercise for you. What unit of measurement will you use to weigh these objects? So when you talk about your LCD LED, what will you be using? Kilograms. What about table? Yes, this will also be in kilograms. What about brick? Definitely this is also heavy, so you can use this. What about your notebook? A single notebook will be in grams, and oh, sharpener is too light. So, and a single apple is also lighter, so we'll be using grams for measuring them. Now going ahead, we have measurement of capacity. which is used for measuring liquids. The water you drink, you take them in bottles or in glasses. Then you drink juice, you drink milk. And sometimes when we are sick, we take medicine also. That medicine is taken using spoon. That is in smaller quantities. So for measuring liquids, we have units that are liters and milliliters. Liter is a bigger unit, milliliter is a smaller unit. L is used for liters. We use it for measuring more of liquid, and ml is milliliter, which is used for measuring small quantities of liquid. Now, circle the objects that can hold the most capacity and cross out the one that can hold the least. So, what do you think? Which can hold the maximum, the most of liquid here, water here? Of course, the swimming pool. So, you are going to circle it and you have to cross out the one that you think will have the least, the smallest amount of liquid. Definitely, this cup will have the smallest amount of liquid. Now, odds for you, these sentences are correct or not? An apple weighs 500 milliliters? No. When we talk about weight, that means we are talking about grams. So, this is not correct. Mona is 5 centimeter in height. Can you just look at the scale in your pencil box and see what is 5 centimeter? So, can Mona be just 5 centimeter long? No, she cannot have this height. She cannot be just 5 centimeter tall. This is also wrong. My pencil is 2 meter long. Oh, this is a bigger unit. How can I use it to measure the length of my pencil? Again wrong. I drink 100 milliliter milk every day. That can be correct. 100 milliliter almost means a cup full. So, which is not good actually. But you cannot have 100 liters also. So, we consider it as correct. Now, let's move ahead. Chapter at a glance, a quick summary. Meter is the standard unit of measuring length, and the small lengths, the small objects are measured using centimeters, right? Gram is the standard unit of measuring weight, and kilogram kg is used for weighing heavier objects. Now, liter L is the standard unit of measuring capacity, and milliliter is used for smaller quantities. So, these are the three things that we learn in measurement. My Olympiad test for my little champions. What is the length of the longest stick? So, what do you think? Is this the longest? First, you will have to find out the length of each stick. And see, whenever you measure the length, you should always start from 0. And none of these sticks are starting from 0. So, we'll have to see this starts from 1, stops at 7. That means it is 6 centimeters. It starts at 3, stops at 10. So, 10 minus 3, that means it is 7. 1 up to 5. So, 5 minus 1 is 4. And this is 5 to 9. So, 9 minus 5 is also 4. So, which is the longest? The one with, what is the length of the longest stick? It is 7 centimeters. Which of the following is the lightest? That means not enough weight. Your bag is 3 kg, this box is 10 kg, this is 2 kg, and this is 15 kg. So, the lightest will be your music system. Which of the following is the lightest now? So, what do you see here? This is lighter. Here also this is lighter. And when you talk about these two, they are equal. So, this is the lightest here. Let's move ahead. We have multiple choice questions for you. Which is the best unit to measure the length of a pencil? Yes, centimeters. Is it given? Perfect. The capacity of milk carton is measured in liters. Correct. Which of these units is used to weigh books? Books together. We are talking about books, not one book. So, books can be in kilogram. Now, subjective type questions. Guess the correct capacity of these containers. So, what do you think? How much liquid can be put in this one spoon? 10 liters, 1 liter, 5 milliliter or 500 milliliter? Just 5 milliliter. And what about this bucket? You can have 5 liters. 100 liters will be too big for your storage tanks now. I have a box 10 centimeter long on all sides. I want to put a 11 centimeter long stick inside it. How can I do so? So you have a box, children. You want to put a stick which is 11 centimeters long, but all the dimensions are 10, 10, 10, 10. So can you just imagine how are you going to put that stick, fix it into this box? You cannot put it straight, children. You will have to put it diagonally like this. Okay. Next, make your own weighing scale using a hanger, thread, string and 2 paper cups. For this, tie thread string on 2 arms of the hanger and tie paper cups from it. Put things like eraser in 1 cup and beads in the other and analyze which item weighs more. So you can have fun doing this activity. You can just tie paper cups to both sides of your hanger using the string like this and then try with the different things. You will have to hold your hanger from here and try with different things put in cup at a time. Which one is heavier, which one is lighter, and have lots of fun doing this activity. Now let's connect. Rani filled 8 liters of water in a bucket. She used 6 liters to plant the pots. She threw the rest of water. How much water do you think she threw away? From 8 liters, she used only 6 liters. She threw the rest. How much is rest? 8 minus 6, that is 2 liters water she has wasted. Do you think it is okay to waste water? No, water is very precious, children. Although it is available in abundance, it is plenty of water we have on earth, but still the potable water, the water which is fit for drinking, is just getting shorter. You would have heard about the scarcity of water, people dying of thirst at many places. They are buying water, actually, the one that we are just throwing away, thinking that it is a free resource. But then we should be wise enough not to waste water. Be very careful and conserve water, children. So next is a maths lab activity for you to have fun with your teacher and friends in your math lab. Visit your math lab and have fun on the units of measurement doing this math lab activity. And ahead we'll be coming up with more interesting sessions for you at Learn Forward. Till then, happy learning, children.